Alright, welcome to the first installment of the dual installment of trash picking. It has gotten very, very windy. I'm pretty confident it's about to pour. But you best believe I'm taking this, because this is probably about, I'd say around $4 or $5 in aluminum. Aluminum's kind of, well, copper's gone up recently, but not what it was 6 months ago, say 8 months ago. That's actually an aluminum screen door, and I bet that thing's probably pretty expensive at the store. Aluminum screen door, it's expensive at the store. Bump, 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 bump.
Perfect.
Anyway, welcome back, everyone. Let's find some treasure out here. Day one of the two-part days trash picking. Hopefully I don't get poured on, but let's try to find some cool things, make it a fun day, and see what happens today in the way of Garbageville. Oh, it's about to get crazy here. I can see the rain coming over from the mountain over this tree line in front of us. It's moving quicker than I thought. Oh yeah, it looks heavy.
Yeah, it's part of
Bowflex thing.
Yeah. My sister got the bottom pieces, but they're so heavy I couldn't get them in my Jeep.
Okay.
So when I get them up here, man, I see you.
Yeah.
I'll let you go get them. Scrap go down yet? Or go back up?
It's going back up, but it's not going up very quickly.
What's it down to?
$6 a hundred.
OMG.
Yeah.
I stopped a few months ago when it was at 10.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate
Frank,
it.
God bless. I watch
you.
everything, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, man. Keep it up, man.
Yes. Stay cool during the summer.
Yeah. You want me out?
You got a couch. All right. So we are in the second town. Didn't really do a. We got a tape over there. Got everything. Up here on the right, usually where there's a large pile of garbage almost every week, and we will see if it's there this week. When I was actually editing my last. Wow. There's nothing there. When I was editing my last video, I had a flashback, some deja vu. Right there, you'll see there's a bunch of weeds. And I couldn't remember if it was this year or last year, but I saw a family completely struggling to weed whack all that. Like they must have borrowed the weed whacker, never used one before. Felt kind of bad. Looking back on it, like I would definitely just volunteer to just bring my weed whacker next time I come through town. But I don't even know what happened there. But anyway, I was thinking that had to be last year as opposed to this year, because there's still weeds up there. And I noticed that when I was editing the video, I was like, wow, those weeds are kind of tall. So it must have been last year. No garbage there this week. I was also going to do a live stream, maybe connect my phone up there and then just like record what I'm kind of like doing. But that is still in the works. But we are in the second town. I'm not sure what this is. It just says free on it. I don't know if I'm missing something or it's just one. It's a towel. Alright. Oh. Alright. I'll add it to my animal shelter pile. So I do take all that stuff to the animal shelter, all sheets, bedding, stuff like about storage units. As long as it's not like disgusting. If it's very, very clean, usually I just try to repurpose it. You know, someone can use it, but you know, something like that. Like it's a towel. What's somebody going to really give me 50 cents for it? I'm going to just throw it in my animal shelter pile. And so I donate all the towels to the animal shelter. Take a little day trip, drive over there, and they just have a huge box. There's a box for donations. That's got to be one of the ugliest trucks I've ever seen. Santa Cruz. That's like one of those, I don't know who makes them, but that is not a good looking truck. Granted, I'm driving a cargo van. That's a decent looking truck. I don't know who makes a Santa Cruz. I don't know if that was a Nissan, a Subaru, I don't know what it was. It did not look great. Got ourselves a chair. Like I said, I drive a cargo van, but I don't know. there's just, you can't really do much with that. The truck bed on that is like the trunk of my Jeep. If Ford makes that truck, I'll be very, very disappointed. I would say this is one of those over the toilet things. It might even still be one of those over the toilet things. I don't know what this zebra thing's doing up here. I don't. It's kind of random. See how it's all torn? I wouldn't take that and donate that. I'll take this though. This should sell. It does look a little rusty. It's a little rusty at the bottom. Would you say this is an over toilet like stand? Or would you just say this is like plant stand? I mean, you can make anything a plant stand. It can theoretically be whatever you want it to be. Chair day. Remember probably about 3 weeks ago I mentioned how the house down there had a nice print, some other odds and ends on their front porch. Well, now they put it in the trash, but the only thing that's there is the print and a chair. Things I don't need. What a mixture of stuff. Christmas. Guess I would leave the lamp because it's not metal. Never forget when the guy at the scrapyard. Oh, it's kind of a neat looking lamp. You know, I'll grab it. This guy at the scrapyard's like, this is something. In terms of its cot, this probably shouldn't be so loose either. He said, oh yeah, this is something you find out when there's 2 feet of snow on the ground. It's like an old, it's not old, but it's made to look like one of those spools, those wooden spools. I don't know, sewing spool might be the right word. But yeah, that cot is something that you'd find out when there's like a foot of snow on the ground. It's just one of those things, I can totally picture it, and when he said it, now I can't take that thought out of my head. We have an assortment of items here. Something on the left. A couple steps. Ooh, it looks kind of cool, the thing on top. There's more stuff over here, but that looks like wood. In fact, it looks like this guy either is taking this person's garbage or that person's taking their garbage. Because they have a matching cabinet. I don't know how fussy this garbage company is, because you'll see by the end of this video I'm going to probably find a very large pile. And realistically, like, if you're telling that person, alright, I'm going to put 2 cabinet drawers on your side, so they take it, as opposed to me putting out 4 for myself, and I'm not taking it. Because I think the rule essentially is you're allowed one large bulk item a week. I mean, I don't know how strictly they enforce that, but I guess if you have 5 or 6, it's kind of like, yeah, you're kind of breaking the rules there a little bit. Other than that, he just looks like you have a plastic chair on the right. Someone took my spot, which would be up there. Look at this pile. That is crazy. That's a lot of stuff. don't know where you even park, because you can't park anywhere. That's yellow over there. I don't know if I can maybe be able to parallel park there. Go down this road. Alright, we'll go for a walk. I don't think I'm going to grab anything here, but we'll at least see what's here rather than feel disappointed about it. They've been throwing away a ton of stuff the past month and a half. I think I found a computer here and other sorts of stuff. Like 4 inches of water. 4 inches of water in that bucket. Grab this. I don't know if they really sell. Look like they're brand new. The Resmed. I think these are masks. That reminded me of like a bad storage unit. I don't know. Things are just like thrown around, random stuff. Everything's within like the last 5 to 8 years. It just smells awful. Now, one thing that the issue of buying storage units online isn't that you can't really see all the photos or see everything inside. You can see all the photos, obviously, but you can't really see what's maybe in the corner. Or anything else really about the unit. The big issue there is you can't smell the unit. Some units smell so bad, like I would definitely not buy it just because of the smell. That stuff smells bad because I think a lot of that stuff was left out. Like I said, there's probably about 4 inches of water in one of those bins. But like the old Home Depot boxes, U-Haul boxes, filled with just like food and pills and clothes, everything just mixed in there. Brought back a lot of storage unit memories. Good old storage units, man. I miss those. Hopefully, you can grab a couple here in the next couple days, next couple weeks. All right. So I guess in the first half of the video, I picked up this brown screen. I did rip it apart. This is clean aluminum, but unfortunately, there still are parts that, well, these wheels, these right here are steel, and I can't get them out. It seems like they're kind of like stuck in there by a spring. There's a bolt right there, and I can't, or I guess you call that a bolt. Maybe it's a screw. I can't get that undone, so that'll have to just go as dirty aluminum. So yeah, that's kind of what we found in the first part, and then in the second part, we grabbed a bunch of stuff. Not a whole lot. I do have a little donation there going to the animal shelter. Not sure when we'll be able to get to that, but a subscriber, very nice of him to give me all this stuff. Good scrap metal. I'll be taking it in tomorrow morning. I know these were like $1 million at one time. Oh, this is for, I think this is for sleeping. Not, yeah, it's to join our sleep apnea. I don't know that word. Apnea, it's the sleeping thing. I don't know if those are really worth anything, but I'll be riding this stuff to the scrapyard tomorrow morning. But yeah, that's kind of what we grabbed. We do have our cot. Oh yeah, I was going to tell you about the, because I took apart that screen. I was going to tell you that from the last video, there was the doors, those aluminum doors. I got $10.30 for 2 aluminum doors. It's 30 cents a pound right now for clean aluminum. So, not the best. Not the best. It was a lot of work to make $10. If I would have just taken it as dirty aluminum, I think it would have been like around $3 or $4. So realistically, I spent probably 20 minutes taking it apart to make another $5. Might be worth it, might not be worth it, but I was just expecting a lot more. I don't know. Those aluminum doors are really heavy. So if you're thinking about it, or at least thinking about, like, let's say taking apart this, I'm going to just leave this as is, because all this stuff Well, let's see how this is. If these are... This looks like it's probably not aluminum. It's not. Yeah. So it's going to... I was going to say these, whatever that is, that's not aluminum. I can tell you that right now. That's why it's sticking like that. But to get these out, plus this out, that's just too much to do for so little amount of difference in money. But yeah, it's going to wrap it up here. Thanks for coming along for another trash picking episode. As always, if you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more trash picking videos like this, check out my trash picking playlist. I do have over 640 episodes now of trash picking adventures. Found a lot of really cool things in the past. And yeah, subscribe down below for more treasure hunts. Catch you guys next time for the next adventure. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.